Hello and welcome to Scrapple Sports. I'm Hot Carl.
I'm Slo Pitch Mike. I love bare feet, food stands, swimming, and sports.
We here at Scrapple Sports like to have fun and crack a few jokes, but every once in a while something so awful and heinous happens that, well, even we take a somber tone. It is my sad duty to report that NBA owners and players have ended the lockout. There's going to be a season.
No!
That's the single best thing you've ever done on this show.
Thanks, dog.
All right. Nowhere will the suffering be more acute than in Philadelphia, where an already weary populace will be subjected to an endless parade of free throws, timeouts, and 9-point losses.
He missed it! He missed it! He was blocked by the rim!
The end of the lockout came too late to save Hip Hop, the Sixers mascot who was fired by the team last Tuesday. Hip Hop took the fall because the club believed he only appealed to their African-American fans.
Because black people like to eat rabbits.
No, because of the name, Hip Hop.
Oh, Hip Hop.
In order to appeal to more white fans, the new mascot will be named Bob Seger. The only winners in this situation are the Occupy Philly protesters. Forced from Dilworth Plaza, they've moved to the sports complex on Broad Street to protest the return of the 76ers. Said one occupier, "We finally found something we hate more than greedy Wall Street fat cats."
Yeah, the Sixers. Actually, Hot Carl, you forgot one other group. Happy about the return of the NBA.
Who's that?
The Hookers.
In other disturbing news this week, Syracuse assistant basketball coach Bernie Fine has been fired after allegations that he sexually assaulted underage ball boys.
Jesus Christ, try something original, you copycat douche.
Moving on to the good sports, the Eagles added disorganized, undisciplined, and apathetic to the list of charges against them this season. Assistant coaches Jim Washburn and Marty Mornhinweg got into a heated exchange on the sidelines. Apparently they almost came to blows at halftime as they both wanted to use the same fax machine to send out their resumes.
Fire Andy! You got that right.
Deshaun Jackson failed to bring in 2 potential touchdown passes, on one of which he gave it the old alligator arms to avoid absorbing a big hit.
Alligator arms. We got alligator arms. Trim the fat. Fire Reid.
Andy Reid benched Jackson in the 4th quarter. Now, this is 3 weeks in a row with Deshaun. First meeting gate, then taunt gate, and now alligator gate.
Maybe if the Eagles had paid him like he asked, he'd be more willing to put his body on the line.
For once, you're right, Slo Pitch. The Eagles didn't pay Deshaun Jackson because they didn't have to. But sometimes you have to understand the person. It's not like Deshaun hasn't proven himself.
Deshaun Jackson gets a block! Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson!
And then he watched the Eagles dole out a flurry of cash this offseason. But they wouldn't give him his. Football requires both focus and sacrifice. If Deshaun doesn't feel the team was willing to make any sacrifice for him, why should he continue to make sacrifices? It's no wonder the man isn't focused. Now, I'm not saying he's right. I'm saying it's human nature, and the Eagles should have understood that better. Now, if that's the effort the Eagles got from Jackson while they still had a chance, what do you expect now that they're out of it?
Pretty much for who, for what, from here on out.
Slo Pitch. When I'm 80, I hope I still hate you just as much as I do right now. We'll be like these 2 former Canadian football greats at the league's reunion banquet.
The guy on the right is King Kong Maska.
AKA the Mighty Hercules. And that's Joe Cap popping him in the puss.
Bam! Right in the face!
Horsemanship!
What is it with old people these days? Molesting kids, brawling, doing whatever this guy is doing.
We should have wiped out the baby boomers when we had the chance. It's not just old people, but what's that word? Scrandinavics?
What's a Scrandinavic?
I have no idea. Here's more fighting straight and direct from Finley.
They're fighting because number 13 told number 4 to suksi vatun.
Which in Finnish means ski into the cunt. Pretty good.
Now you see, whoever said Scrapple Sports wasn't educational. We'll close with the look of a horrified punter after he botches the snap. Slow pitch, I had the same look on my face when they told me I had to work with you.
No doubt, best friend Carl. Rama, Lama, Diddy, Dong, I'm out of here like Vladimir.